Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Book Focus. This is Murali and today we are going to cover the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This book is regarded as one of the best books across the world. When asked to name a life-changing book, thousands of people have actually named this book. It's right there at the top. What's so special about this book? Let's know all about it in this video. In terms of storyline, this book does not have a big plot. A shepherd has a recurring dream about a treasure. Eventually, he decides to go in search of the treasure. While going in search of treasure, he meets a number of people, learns numerous things, and finally, he gets more than what he had actually expected. So, what makes this book so special? It's not the plot, but the way the story has been told. For one, it's a magical story of a shepherd who goes in search of treasure. More than that, it has a number of short stories where the author has added his own touch as well. For example, there is this short story of Greek mythological character named Narcissus. For those who doesn't know Narcissus, he is a Greek mythological character who falls in love with his own reflection that he sees in the lake, but eventually commits suicide because he realizes that it will not materialize. There ends the legend, but the author takes it beyond that, wherein the lake is asked if the lake was able to see the good looks of Narcissus, and the lake replied that no, whenever Narcissus bent over me, all I saw was my own reflection in his eyes. So when I read that, I felt the author was trying to make us realize that everyone has a different viewpoint. More importantly, we only see what's in it for me. Such stories make this book a more interesting read. More than those short stories, there are a number of quotes that are spread across the book, and one quote which has been repeated over and over again is, "When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it." This quote has some correlation with the author and the book as well, because when this book was published in 1988, it was not an instant bestseller. In fact, the book house had returned the rights back to the author after a year, saying that this book will not get sold. The author got dejected, went away with his wife for a few days. Then he realized that he cannot leave it alone. He had to continue his struggle. He knocked on the doors of several other publication houses and it got eventually published. Right now, this book is holding the Guinness record for the most translated book by a living author. After this book became a success, the author went and asked the second publication house which actually printed this book what made them think this would succeed the second time, for which the publication house had no answer. But that's what the quote is all about. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. What I don't like about this book is the number of characters that we see spread across the book. Even though the shepherd boy learns something from everyone he meets, for a book of this size, having that many characters to whom we don't relate to is not a good thing. Even with that flaw, I would suggest you to go and read this book if you have not done, because this book is a must read at least once in a lifetime. It may not be life-changing for everyone, but I'm sure that you will be taking something away from this book when you finish reading it. I have provided a link in the description for you to purchase the book online. Until you meet next time, happy reading. Bye.